everyone, it's your boy Josh. Thank you for checking back in. Today I'm bringing you a recipe video and it's been highly requested on my social media, especially Facebook, if I could make a recipe to help you lose weight. So this is something that I used to eat a lot when I was dieting and when I was cutting, and it's very cheap, really tasty, and it's really filling. So what a lot of people think whilst they're dieting, they think they have to eat certain foods, but what it's all about is calories in versus calories out. If you're getting the right amount of calories that you need each and every day, the right amount of macros, the proteins, fats and carbs, you're gonna lose weight. So you need to just get things that are very filling. As you can see from the title, this is gonna be a salad recipe, so it's gonna have a lot of volume in it. It's not gonna have loads of calories, but it's gonna be very high volume, okay? So it's gonna be really filling to help you get through your day whilst you're dieting, because I know it can be hard, you know, when you're hungry and you go and eat something, but it's taking up a lot of your macros, right? So this is gonna be a really filling meal that's gonna keep you sustained throughout the whole day. It's also very tasty, which is very important whilst you're dieting, because if you're not enjoying your food, you're most likely not gonna stick to it, right? So you've got to enjoy what you're eating. I used to love this. I used to eat this at least 2-3 times a week. It's quite cheap as well, because I know whilst try and live a healthy lifestyle, it can be quite expensive. So this is a really cheap recipe and alternative that you can eat. So without any further ado, let's get into this recipe, guys. So you're gonna need roughly around 100 grams of baby carrots, half a cucumber, around 100 grams of cherry tomatoes, 1 tin of tuna, 1 whole avocado, half a bell pepper, half a red onion, half an apple, and a large amount of chopped up lettuce. And from here, guys, you're pretty much just gonna cut everything up. So I'm starting with the cucumbers. You wanna cut them fairly small because it's gonna be a really large bowl here. You're gonna see that, like I said before, it's a very high volume recipe. So cut your vegetables up real small. You can see from all the ingredients, a lot of it really doesn't contain a lot of calories, and that's what's so great about this recipe. You're getting so much food for such a small amount of calories. That's why I eat so many salads when I'm dieting, and I don't usually track them either, so I can eat, you know, as many as I want really. And the only ingredients I really would track would be the avocado and the tuna, because obviously they contain a good source of fats and a good amount of protein in both of them. So those are the two ingredients I would track. But other than this, you know, the carrots, the tomatoes, the cucumber, there's really few calories in them. And you know, when you're training and you're active, you're doing a lot of cardio, when you're dieting, you're probably burning a lot of calories anyway, so it's not that serious to really go that far into it. So once you've all got that all chopped up, you can see it all together here now. I want you to add it all into a large bowl, and you can see I'm using a big bowl here, but trust me, you're gonna need one. So use a big large bowl, because there's so much to go inside, right? When you add the lettuce, you're gonna see how much there's actually in it. And then from there, take out the avocado, chop the avocado up. Like I said, it's gonna get some healthy fats. Because there's not a lot of calories in it, you need to add something that's quite calorie dense. So this is gonna be a great ingredient to put in there. And if you love avocados like me, you're really gonna enjoy this recipe. And the most important point is we're getting a healthy source of fat. Avocados contain so many vitamins, they're high in fiber, high in potassium. There's just so many benefits through having a healthy source of fat in your diet. So add them into the salad, add your tuna in. Then from there, mix it all together and make sure, you know, you've mixed it all together well, because that's pretty much all the ingredients added in. Then I'm adding in a lime on top. I just really like the flavor. If you prefer lemon, you can go over lemon. And to finish off, just topped it with some French mustard. Alright guys, that about wraps up this recipe. As you can see, I'm about to eat this right now. And you saw from the preparation, it was real easy to do. All I did was cut up a bunch of vegetables, a bit of fruit, put my tuna in, mixed it all together, put some mustard on it. That's my personal preference, really low in calories as well. If you don't like mustard, there's some alternatives here. You can go over low fat salad dressing. You can go over light mayonnaise, which a lot of people like with tuna, or you can go over reduced sugar ketchup. It's your personal preference, whatever you like. I like mustard, so that's what I use. And you can see from this bowl, look how big this bowl is. It's huge. And look how voluminous it is. It's got so much volume in there. You know, that's gonna keep me full up for hours. And you know, if you're dieting, you just gotta keep full up. You know, if you hit your calories, you're gonna lose weight, okay? But you gotta eat things that are gonna fill you up. And this has got, for how much volume it is, there's not a lot of calories here, guys. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a like. It will really help out my channel. Share it with your friends. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. See you later, guys.